welcome to 100% Eat, the show where we try every fast food restaurant to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, alongside my co-host, Jordan Swears. Jordan, how are you?
Feeling fiery today.
Ooh, we're fired up.
Fired
We are
up.
fired up.
No,
Oh, what?
I didn't say fired up.
What? Oh.
I said I'm feeling fiery.
Oh.
And that's just an example of my fiery attitude
Oh!
that I'm bringing today.
That's awesome.
I'm sweating.
Oh.
It's not because of the food, though.
It's-
It's a little
this is-
warm in
this
here
is-
today.
Yeah, it is.
It's
just
a little
bit.
warm.
We're getting it figured out.
It's
Well,
not figured out.
it's okay. We bought some tweezers.
We bought some tweezers.
So we have a nest, but we don't have a little. We don't have a screwdriver to release the wires on the thermostat
Right.
terminal, which sucks because all you gotta do is jam them into the nest.
Right, and
You don't
we're-
need a screwdriver, but
It's frustrating because it's the one thing keeping us.
I was telling Jordan, I could put faith that the wires in the terminals on the thermostat are loose enough where I could just yank them. But if any of them give, and not all of them, then we just have no air
We
conditioning.
have no
at all.
AC at all.
And so it's not a risk I'm willing to take.
No.
But it does really highlight the problem that we need to crank the AC hours before we get here.
Yeah.
So we really should go buy a little screwdriver after this
Yeah.
episode and
We'll
get this
go.
fucking
We'll do
thing
it.
installed.
We'll make it happen.
So we can make cold from phone.
Yeah.
Cold from phone would be great.
Yeah.
And if we can, if we go to the Home Depot that's over here, if we could stop
They can help.
If we could stop at PetSmart and the HEB, I have some stuff I need to pick up.
No. We're not doing.
That sounds like
Oh,
an
yeah,
extra,
we go to Total Wine
that sounds
too.
that sounds like an
Yeah.
extra video.
Yay!
Content.
Running errands with friends.
Now
Come on.
I will say, I don't like how much that made me go. That's a good idea.
Yeah. More content, always good. Yeah.
Thinky.
It really,
Thinky. We
it
have
really
this
turned me around.
very convenient office space. Now, this is the second time we filmed in here, but the first episode was with Gracie. So one, it was batshit insane.
Yeah, does it really count?
It doesn't.
Like,
And
I don't
two-
even really remember it.
Two, what I'm really settling in now is like, this is the perspective now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
it's gonna be
Like,
This is
in the
the
middle,
truth.
and you're over there, and you're over
I've
there.
strategically
There'll be
placed
a lot of head turning.
this one leg
it's
of the
there's
table.
space,
Oh,
dude.
I'm riding it.
There's space, dude.
Up
not
and
for me to
down.
I
stretch
feel like
my
I'm in a
feet.
high chair.
I could
Oh,
stretch
yeah.
my feet, and then I would touch both.
I'm
your
also
legs.
I'm stretching mine too.
Whoa, you guys, you're making me a footrest. None of this. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, you can't see your little feet.
Yeah.
Nick, look! Don't you want to
Lift me
suck
up.
them?
Lift me. Oh my god. Oh shit! I was showing him the bottom.
You were
of my
showing the
foot.
bottom and everything.
That's the part that he likes the most.
Yeah. Don't look at my arches, dude. I can lean back a little bit.
Yeah. And we also, this is a work in progress. I have
No,
a
it's
feeling.
done. No, it's done.
I think we're probably
Yeah,
gonna
we're done.
move this up a little bit and then get it like a little bit of like a cleaner shot. I'm feeling good about where
I
we're
care
at, though.
less about the cleaner shot and more just the fact that I have to climb into my chair.
That's what
I
we'll
stand
fix.
on it and I
That
slide
is
into
what
it
we'll
like a
fix.
baby in a
Yeah,
high
yeah,
chair.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in a high chair too.
Yeah,
Great.
but just only getting in style.
It's like
Listen,
getting in an F1 car.
Sitting style is normal. I'm really glad I brought a fucking extra shirt.
Yeah, you guys would have been matching.
It would have been great.
No. I
On
have,
sale now.
I have like
Happens,
10,000
okay.
shirts.
Store.100%.com.
Rocking the shirt.
Especially sitting next to each other. Maybe if it was like flanked,
Yeah.
we were there and there. I don't know when the last time I wore like a Face Jam or 100% Heat shirt was, like on something. And I went, you know what? I'm going to wear this today. And I went, somebody's going to fucking wear this today. So when I packed the second shirt.
That's why the last time you did wear one, you wore the women's cut because you knew
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
none of
why.
us were going to wear it.
Yeah, hang on.
That's why.
That's why.
Yeah. And it was a great choice.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
All
right, let's talk
we're
about
reviewing Burger King Fiery menu,
Yep.
which is why Jordan was feeling fiery, I imagine, unless that's unrelated.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, that's it.
There's that fiery attitude coming out again.
Dude, it's more of a smolder now.
Nick, let me ask you. We don't have like a weirdo Nick cam yet that we
Not
talked
yet.
about getting.
Give it
but
time.
We definitely will look into that. But now that Gracie isn't here, you get your own chair. What's the quality upgrade on that chair?
Isn't it awesome?
It's so nice.
$9.
$9.
And
dude.
not even cum stand.
Yeah, come free.
the least comes down.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
right.
like
Okay, he stood up to take a look.
that last one there. If we go get one more,
Uh-oh.
I don't think
coming
legally
chair.
we could say come free, but we could say come less.
Yeah.
Kind of like the boneless wing thing.
Yeah.
You would have to assume there's some bone in
Uh-huh.
it's like a nut less November.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna not.
Have you-
But just maybe a little less
Just
than
fewer.
usual.
Did you
Yeah.
guys
Just fewer.
did you see that news thing about the boneless wings? Where legally boneless wings
At least according to the Supreme Court of Ohio, yes.
can have bones.
And it's not just that legally it can have bones. Their opinion stated that no reasonable person would expect something called boneless wings to not have bones. And I'm like, am I unreasonable? Because I feel like I would expect that.
Now, what does that even mean? Does that mean it can just be like a small regular bone, or
Right,
it
at
has
what
to
point-
go?
at
Is
what
it a bone
point-
that you can eat?
So
Is
what
it still
happened?
100% eat?
So what happened is somebody was eating boneless wings. There was a piece of a bone in one of them. They swallowed it, and it cut their esophagus
Okay.
while they were eating it. So they sued
Still
the
ate
restaurant.
Still ate it, 100% eat.
Yeah, they didn't.
Still
I
ate
don't
it.
know. They had a choice at that point. Sued the
Coughed it up.
restaurant.
Saw a cat throw up this morning. It's possible.
Oh, there you go. Sued the restaurant, and then it went all the way to the Supreme Court of Ohio, and the Supreme Court of Ohio went, "Oh, you can have bones. It's boneless. You can have some bones."
I wouldn't expect anything less from Ohio. To
No,
be
you
honest.
You just gotta hyphenate it now.
yeah, boneless.
Boneless.
Or you got to spell it different.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 Z's.
It's like when you do wings,
B-O-A-N.
and it's W-Y-N-G-Z.
Right, because it is not chicken
You
or
know,
wing.
for all the lawsuits, frivolous fast food lawsuits, which is like I spilled my coffee.
Yeah.
This one seems like understandable. Like a little, like
It-
I ate a
yeah.
boneless wing and there was a bone,
Bone
and
in
it
it.
cut my
Right.
esophagus.
Right, which is why it's even more insane
Now,
that,
granted-
that they ruled against
Now,
him.
granted, I don't know what that means. If it's like, ow. Or if it's like, oh, I cut my esophagus and I have to go to the doctor. and it's like a whole,
like hospitalized.
okay, yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fair lawsuit.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that the justice system was here to sort that out.
Yeah. Turns out the Supreme Court on every level is great.
Yeah. And that's why this nation is in crisis. What do you think's going to happen by the time
Right,
this
I feel
comes
like you
out?
just jinxed
This
it.
comes out in about 2 weeks.
The pendulum's
Every time
gonna
we say
swing the
that,
other
something
way now.
happens, dude.
It was just people. Last time this happened, it was on
Trying
like
to
the last
pinpoint it.
episode before like kind of like a week and a half break or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just people going, I think at the time they recorded this happened. But
Right.
in the meantime, all of these other things
Which I
happened.
totally fucking called.
Yeah.
did
because,
call it.
because I said
Because you're the deep state.
Oh.
I read the script.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, you're not going to believe what happens on the 13th.
You'll find out. You'll find
I'm
out.
not telling.
I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. What's up in here? This drink here,
Yeah.
which was part of the fiery menu,
Yeah.
that we got today.
Fiery strawberry and Sprite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't really get into the talking points.
Yes.
The press statements there. It's fucking disgusting.
What do you mean Nick liked it?
Like I was saying to you before we
he's saying
started,
no.
I know there's people that just don't drink soda, right? It's like I don't drink soda.
Me mostly,
like,
yeah.
in general, and that's a huge hump to get over. Like as a taste. If you've got people that like soda, I don't understand. Like I like soda. I like it as a refreshment. If I feel like, oh, I want something cold with a little bit of sugar, and it's not gonna quench my thirst at all. Let me grab this soda. I hate this. And I like a lot of soda. I don't understand why they're always so fucking stupid and weird. Fiery, strawberry, and Sprite, spice level 1, which I think is
That's what
0.
it does say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 1 means 0 because it's not spicy at all. It's just strawberry Sprite, and I just cannot wrap my head around it.
Yeah.
And then he went, I liked it.
Yeah.
That blew me away.
I thought it was pretty unoffensive. So I'm a
I
little
just-
surprised you're so gung ho about dunking on it.
I will say I'm taking this as like I'm just making this like the martyr for all stupid sodas.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I
yeah.
think
There's some
what
stupid
happened-
sodas out there.
And it's just
for
like
sure.
it's just this. I just got. I'm like another one of just drink Sprite.
See, now I think you're a man on an island here because what happened is you're comparing it to those 2 gold medal sodas that you had waiting at the Burger King.
Right.
The,
I am
the
exactly.
Coke gold medal
Correct.
and wrestling.
I guess yeah. I guess that's why
What was
I'm
it, wrestling
I'm
wild
just, I'm unleashing
Dr.
my
Pepper cherry?
yeah,
something?
it was like wild
No,
cherry
no,
wrestling.
no. It was
championship.
wrestling fucking Sprite.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Oh, it was also
It was
Sprite.
also Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that's what the first weird part was because it was like a Coke thing, and I thought it was gonna be all Coke, but it was gold Coke
Here's
and
Sprite.
wrestling Sprite.
Yeah.
I
And then
will.
3 more they did not have.
They were out. Of
Yeah.
stock. They cleaned them out.
They must have been the good ones.
flew out of the machine. I will say, I feel this is just getting the brunt of that because this is the 3rd stupid soda I've had.
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
Because he wanted them
Right,
like a maniac, and I needed to like regulate him
he's
somehow.
trying so
'Cause
hard
he would
to
just
pin
drink
this on
them all
me.
and go,
Yeah.
they're all so good, and then we'd have no comparison. That's why I have this cup.
Yeah.
We were killing time for reasons that will be explained in a minute. But But Nick and I walked over to the freestyle just to see if they had anything crazy. And up in the little top right corner, like where it was like Pineapple Fest the last time we went to Jack in the Box.
Which was terrible.
it was Olympic flavors.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we got to check this out. And then it was just those two. And I was like, I don't even know what Coca-Cola gold medal mix would be.
Get
that out.
Don't worry, they found out. I filmed it.
Yeah.
So it'll be a video that comes out soon.
But then Nick was like, oh, I'm so curious. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm sure we're getting drinks.
It'll be an exclusive on Patreon.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Take that, free listeners.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Check it out. We hardly put anything exclusive on Patreon.
It's true, like
it
one
can be,
thing.
Here's a 90-second video.
Yeah, exactly. And this is this is where the political climate is about to change.
And if that pisses you off, I don't know, man. I don't know. You should film your own because it's probably going to be better than the video we filmed where Michael went, this looks like Robitussin. And then
No, he said that.
Whoa, Nick was
said that.
Robo Spider?
Uh-oh.
Nick was Robo Tripping the whole time?
Yeah, I said RoboTrip when he said Robitussin.
You got face blindness with Nick and Michael?
I closed my eye. Well, I plugged my ears. I look at them, they look the same.
In that instance,
sure
I
do.
can't blame him. We were just two people drinking Olympic sodas.
Yeah. They were
It
two
all
men
kinda-
going for the goal.
It all kind of blends together.
Yeah.
I had next to no interest in trying them.
I know, you sat all the way over the
But Nick,
bench.
but when I was talking to Nick about it, he was like, "How do we get Eric to get these for us?" And I was like,
And I don't know where I was.
He
Oh,
was
I
like,
at the 7-Eleven.
You were at the
You
7-Eleven.
tell him. You bring it up. And I was like, I don't want it. And then you were like, oh, maybe Michael can do it.
Between that and get the zesty sauce, you have to help me. I don't know what to like. Getting out of the car, you have to help me. Get the zesty sauce, you have to help me.
He's ill.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's like he doesn't think
We're
I can
just
hear
ignoring
him.
his cries for help.
I know you're here.
Yeah, and then I'm telling you,
I know.
you said that. We just history just keeps repeating itself. You got out of the car and said it's like he thinks I can hear him, and then he said, "I can hear you. I know you. You can hear me. I know you can hear me." And then you just had the same comment again. It never ends, dude.
And
It's
so,
like a snake eating its own ass.
and so we didn't get any zesty sauce,
Snake.
but they gave me. Burger King didn't like.
Okay,
me.
you gotta roll
Look,
back
go-
here.
go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
so I missed
Back
this.
to the
I'll just
top.
say quickly.
Well,
Tried to.
Michael and I were shopping for tweezers.
We were shopping for a little eyeglass repair kit size screwdriver. Couldn't find one in the 7-Eleven, which is attached to the Burger King. And ended up with a pair of tweezers that would hoping would work.
The
They
best
did-
we could do.
They didn't work.
Yeah.
So we could install the Nest thermostat. So I missed this fiasco of your ordering, but please tell.
I walked up. There's no one at this fucking place. It is me
was
and
pretty
the woman
empty.
working there.
Yeah.
And I just go, hey, do you guys have the fiery menu? And she went, the menu's right here, and then pointed to the
Dude,
thing on the counter. And I
immediately.
went, I understand.
I've been
I
to a
get it.
Burger King before.
It's the new limited time stuff. And she went, oh, is it that? And then pointed to the signage outside. And I went, yeah. But there's like a thing where you get one of everything in like, it's called like a fiery trial pack or whatever. I'm like, hang on, let me find it. I pulled it up on my phone through the fucking website.
Always a good sign.
This
you have
is
to be
everything
that.
I hate about doing this show is just
No, it's not. They had the signs on the outside. You
Yeah,
love that part.
that was a
That's
good
when you feel
three-
safe.
the
Yeah,
3
exactly.
minutes of ordering this and it's going this way. And so I'm like, it's this thing on the
I'm sorry I
phone.
missed
And
this.
and she just
I
went,
know.
I don't know what that is. And I went, right. What I'm saying is you have it. There's the signage.
Yeah.
It's
And
here.
then- and then she stopped speaking
and she
English.
went, and then she went, hang on. And then got somebody else, a manager, and she's like, oh, can I help you? And I went, yeah. I'm just looking for this thing specifically. Do you guys have the fire menu stuff? And she's like, oh, yeah. So you have to order that online through either the app or the website, and then just do it here. And then, it's like ordering from us, but we can't do it. We don't have buttons for that.
I'm buttonless over here.
What are you don't have buttons? And I just went, okay. All right. Hey, you know what? There's nothing she can do.
Right.
That's fine.
She assures you.
Exactly. So I walked off to the side, and then it was just like, okay, let me sign up for a new account. Let me sign this thing in. I have to get into our email, which has a 2-factor authentication. Let me go through and do this thing. Oh, I put in the order. Oh, unable to complete the order. Let me just keep pushing through. Let me put in all the card information. Hey, do you want to sign up for this? Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I'm just hitting the
Accept all
button.
the cookies.
Just go. Just
Accept
go.
all the
We're
Just
gonna
go.
get Burger King
And then-
emails to our
and
email
then-
account now.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Nick was going, oh, at least we're getting it. And it's like, not right now. Let it be done. Once it's done, then it's done. Not in the middle. It was done, not done. So
because we had our little adventure at the
yes.
freestyle
So
at this point.
I finally got it done. I got it in and everything, but nobody else knew what the order was. You guys didn't know what it was specifically that was being
I had
ordered.
no idea.
Yeah.
They had no idea. So Michael, after
this is even better because this is where our stories intersect.
this sucks.
I walked back from the 7-Eleven and Eric was off the side punching his phone. And then he went, and then when I left, you were in line.
Yeah.
And you went, the food is ordered.
Yeah.
And I went,
I thought that was
and
weird
I
too.
said, why wasn't it already ordered?
Uh-huh.
Like I was genuinely, like
thought
I
that
could
was
very
strange.
clearly tell you, like it had just happened.
Yep.
And you were nowhere near the register.
Yeah, it's like we've been
You
here
were
a while.
all the way
Huh?
up the corner.
We had been here a while. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got tweezers. He
And
went shopping.
so you mentioned like, oh, they didn't have the buttons. I'm like, oh, whatever. Then
he
comes at me.
He got in your fucking ear.
I mean, no, he didn't get in my ear. I heard a small whisper and I amplified it. That's what I do.
You can hear him.
Right. I gave him a microphone and a fucking speaker is what I like to do. I just accept
Amplified.
ideas and I try and make them happen.
And you did it.
Like going
See
out
what-
shopping after this and making a video out of it. No one got in my ear. Okay.
When he tried to get in my ear and I rebuffed him,
Yeah.
he was like, I'll try Michael.
Yeah.
Right.
Michael,
and I'm there
Michael
to
will save
welcome
me.
him with open arms.
Yeah. And
Mom
Michael
said
was
no.
like,
I'll go
yeah.
talk to Dad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Of course
I
we can
walked
get
over,
Olympic medal gold
saw
Coca-Cola.
And well, then I was just asking you because I had no idea what was in the food, like what the order was, and I was just confused because I was like, "Is there drinks?" And you're like, "Yeah, but it's online." Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, "Okay," but then you were talking to him about the thing, and you're like, "Go get a cup if you want to do it." And he's like, "No." And I'm like, is there drinks? Why are we not getting cups? And then you were like, "Oh, it's like a thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's a specific
There's
drink.
a specific
comes-
drink that they have.
Okay. And I went, "Oh, well, I'm
Uh-huh.
getting drinks then."
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Ee." So I went over.
Pretty accurate.
I walked up to the counter.
Pretty sure he
which
did a
was
backflip.
empty.
Yep.
No one there.
Uh-huh.
Waited a while.
I took a picture of you.
Uh-huh.
Showed it to Jordan. It is on a 0.5 lens. It's you standing at a counter, not another soul in sight.
Yeah, they were fiddling near the
Mm-hmm.
drive-through, but a lot wasn't happening over there either. But it's fine. I was waiting. So she finally came over and she, asked what I wanted, and I said, and I was looking at the menu because I was waiting for so long, and I had no idea what the hell we were eating.
Oh, you knew where the menu was. How
And
interesting.
I looked up, and and so I was like, can I just get 2 medium drinks, and I'll take 8-piece mozzarella fries, or I think they're called.
Sticks.
I think they're
What have you?
yeah, no, they're mozzarella fries.
They are.
That's what they call them. Why am I calling them that?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty dumb.
Nest camera.
And so I was like, I don't know what we're getting, but it's probably something stupid, like these stupid drinks. Probably not gonna have mozzarella sticks. Why would they have that? I don't know. I'll just pick them. So I go, oh, the mozzarella sticks, and she goes, which kind? I'm like, I don't.
Oh, this is new.
What kind? What are theirs? And she goes, regular or fiery? And I'm like, oh, fiery. And she's like, okay. And then I
you see
walked
her push
away
a
and
button?
left.
Did she
And
push a
then-
button, though?
Yeah. And then I walked over and I told you, and you freaked out.
Well, no, there actually wasn't a lot of freakage at first, and I was like,
No, but I could
was-
tell it was
but
internal. He was
something
freaking
wasn't
out.
lining up for me, and I was like, but that's so weird, Michael, because how come they didn't make
Oh.
you order on the app?
Yeah, and I went, must have found. Maybe she found the button. I don't know. They fixed it.
What the fuck?
Okay. So then I don't know how too far ahead we want to get on the mozzarella.
Oh,
gate.
go for it. Just go for it.
Yeah, because
So-
it gets worse.
Because, yeah, it's worse for me,
So
which means it's worse for you.
so then I find out that in fact this order has those very same mozzarella sticks.
That's what you think.
And I was like, oh well. And so we get in the car and
You can
I
watch this on the ride along.
I just immediately started eating them.
Yeah.
And Eric's like, oh, you're just going
And-
out? I'm like, absolutely. I don't give a fuck. I'm
well,
gonna
you
eat them right
started
now.
eating them. He started screaming.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, I did.
You gotta share.
I wasn't there.
You got
You got to share. He also, if whatever noises he did make, nothing was, can I have one?
No, no. It was
just so you
that's
know.
really, it was really noises that were, I don't know, let's try feeding him. Maybe he'll stop. It's like when my cat starts screaming.
And I did, and he did.
Yeah.
It worked. He was wearing a
works with-
fiery crown.
Works with my cat
So
too.
so I was eating them, and then I gave Nick some because I knew he'd want. And then he was going monkey style filming
going ape.
people's faces who aren't talking and doing stuff style. I was holding a mozzarella, like trying to feed it to you.
Yeah.
But having to tell you to wait.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't fucking look at me.
But then
you're-
he saw it and went like, no.
Yeah, I went, no. Oh. I thought you were giving it to me again. Or something like that is what he said. Because I was going to feed
thought that was
Eric a
mine.
stick while he was driving. Honestly, my gut reaction was like, wow, these are pretty good.
I even said, I took a bite and I'm like, these are fucking good. Like,
These are
could
actually
not believe
pretty good mozzarella.
The cheese
mozzarella
pulls
fries.
Was
that I
crazy.
witnessing
Yeah, they were
looked great.
They were it was like soft and gooey
Yeah.
and like well breaded.
So
and,
those
like,
are the
honestly,
ones
pretty
you
good.
ordered.
Right.
How about the ones I ordered?
So we get back here and I'm fucking around the other room. You guys like sat down and were eating before I was. And there's just like, these fucking suck. these fucking suck. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I bite one. They are terrible. The mozzarella fries you got were fucking dog shit. They were dog shit. Like like I can't even begin to describe the difference in quality between the ones that I got
wasn't
and
even
the
sure
ones that you got.
if they were cheese.
I overheard this conversation sort of, and I was like, "What are they talking about in there?" And then I immediately thought the same. I'm like, "These can't be the mozzarella sticks." And you're like, "They are, Michael. They are."
They like had a
It's like
snap
compared
to them.
I'm not saying.
well,
I'm not saying the
I
ones.
pulled them apart and you could see the breading separate from
it's just
the cheese.
Like the dry juice
Yeah.
comes out. Okay. I'm not saying that I wouldn't rate like the ones that I got a 10. Right? But let's just say they
But
were
for
a 10.
for Burger King, pretty
These
good,
were
yeah.
a 3.
Maybe.
I would say they're like a negative.
Yeah, dude, they were
again,
fucked.
From like, whoa, I would eat these too. What is this?
Yeah.
Is this powdered milk?
Oh,
They were
God.
fucking terrible.
Burger King in this episode specifically had me going fucking round the world. I felt like I was losing my mind. That was the craziest fucking
You
meal.
need to be a little sweeter and a little less sour.
You're supposed to get ranch with everything we ordered. They gave me sweet and sour.
yeah.
But it's okay. They gave everyone else marinara.
Yeah.
So I ate one of Nick's blue cheeses, and then he just kept
You need to be
crowing about the blue cheese.
You need to be sweet and less
finally,
sour.
finally,
He
they
says
come
that
back
every
into
time.
play.
He also he was going on about the zesty from the second we got out. We're finally leaving, and I go, "Did you get the zesty sauce?" She's like, I didn't get anything. I got nothing that wasn't handed to me. I don't care. I
ordered
don't
online.
care.
I didn't talk
I don't
to
care.
anyone.
And I went, Nick, now would be the time. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? You would talk? What is the first thing you said when we got out of the car? And he's just like,
You said zesty sauce.
and
Help me.
I'm like, yeah, Nick, you kept going on. He's like, well, I wanted it for you guys.
that was the thing.
He goes, I don't want you guys to miss out. And I'm like, okay, the train's leaving.
The-
Now's your last chance. And he's like, well, I could use the ones in my bag.
There
it is.
Burger King's zesty sauce sucks.
No.
I'm pretty sure it does.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
that's
sure.
what was on
if
it.
that was what was on the burger,
Uh-huh.
then yeah, I don't like it.
Man, what a weird meal this is. So here's
He
the
sounded
thing.
befuddled.
Here's the thing. You guys voted for this.
That doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's not right.
You guys voted for this. We left it up to the Grackles and above. And Nick,
It won overwhelmingly, by the way.
yeah,
like
40-something% or whatever. Also,
No
Nick
runoff.
voted twice.
yeah.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
I know.
Voted twice for Burger King.
One of the ones we witnessed because you did it at the Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
yeah.
When we were eating there on Wednesday.
On the main account.
Right, and then he went home and logged into his personal
He's
one
like,
and
"Hey,
voted again.
Hang on. Gotta lock this in.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I gotta start countering his votes.
Yeah.
I am paying.
You
for
got
some
to jump
reason.
in. And
How
hey,
many kids you got? Can they vote too?
hey,
They're not grackled here though.
gifting subs for Patreon coming soon.
Yeah.
We're
What's that?
Cool. Mark your calendar.
We're-
Right. That. Thank you. Soon.
we're on the wait list for this feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just
so so
let's
is
talk to our guy.
everyone on Patreon.
Yeah. We'll just talk to our
people
guy.
who don't have-
We're good. We're good.
We are on the update list.
Goddamn right.
The app will refresh.
They have our emails.
They know we're on that website also. Pretty good.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp Therapy Online. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/100%. Go to betterhelp.com/100%. When your schedule is packed with kids' activities, big work projects, running a business with 4 chuckleheads.
Yeah.
Well, you're running a
that's
business with
mostly
3
what it is.
chuckleheads.
Yeah, it's 3 chuckleheads.
Oh, I was counting Gracie.
Yeah. She didn't work here, but I agree with you.
Oh, but let me tell you, the mental effects,
Yeah.
they are long lasting.
Yeah, it's easy to let your priorities slip. Even when we know what makes us happy, it's hard to make time for it.
Like making a video that you sort of don't want to make,
Yeah.
Filming them going shopping,
Yeah.
but then you do want to make it, but then we don't have the time for it.
It's hard. You're just juggling a lot. And when you're down and out, when you're not feeling like yourself, or maybe when you have no time for yourself, non-negotiables like therapy are more important than ever.
It's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, which, Eric, you could use. It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma, etc. This is like everyday life stuff.
Yeah.
It's therapy isn't a thing where, you're just like, I'm just a regular normal person. I
Yeah.
don't need it. It's pretty helpful for every regular normal person in every facet
In
of
fact,
your
I would
life.
say it's recommended.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's easy. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire, very easy, to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. But Jordan, how do I get started?
Make therapy a non-negotiable for you with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/100% today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/100PERCENT.
But you guys voted for this, so everything that we have to say, this is on you.
Yeah, but it sounds like it was pretty good because you got.
I did. There was a lot of
Yeah.
getting, and I got it.
Yeah, a lot of the
Maybe Burger King
conversation
knew.
around the vote on Discord, at least, was, oh, let's make them eat Burger King. They
Yeah.
hate it. Let's make them suffer, stuff like that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I hate it.
I feel like the Eric suffering on top, just the ordering process, is just going to embolden them further to
I
make
just
decisions
don't.
like this.
How did it? How?
Good.
They
We
took a look
don't
at
have
you and they were
buttons.
like, I'm going to mess with this.
They
guy.
didn't.
Yeah,
no,
what the fuck?
They said they didn't
This
have
guy, this
buttons
sucky looking
for it.
dude.
This hummy mustard looking motherfucker.
And you know what's weird? They
Suggy's
never,
so good.
they never thought about that word. They just took a look
Yeah,
at you,
yeah,
and
they
then
know.
it just like material
You ever feel
incepted into their
suggy?
minds.
Yeah. Nick, what's the second drink that you got?
Whatever they're.
You just took a drink of it.
The water that's got the stuff in it.
Are
I
you on?
can't
Do you need a drug
Soda?
test? Are you on drugs?
I think I do. My brain went somewhere else.
What
It's-
are you drinking?
Is it aha?
Is it
No.
water?
Seagrams?
No, it's water, but it's
Is it carbonated
yes,
water?
that's it. I couldn't think of
Is
carbonate.
it plain?
No, it's lemon lime.
Thank you.
What's happening?
This is where we
Burger King.
needed,
I thought-
this is where we needed the Nick cam because he started like shaking and like his eyes almost tearing up. Like he's like. It's like when someone confesses to a crime they didn't commit. And they're like, I'm guilty. I killed him. And they're like, sir, we know you weren't there. He's like, I did. I chopped him up. I killed him.
I must have forgot.
Dude,
Where's my car?
it reminds me.
They're coming for us.
We had sirens. It reminds me one time in my
That was funny. There's no way you heard that in the audio.
ninth grade
Sirens
Spanish
went by.
class,
Uh-huh.
our teacher, I was not paying attention, and my teacher called on me to answer a question. She's asked me a question in Spanish, and she's looking at me, but she's got kind of a lazy eye, so I'm like not sure if she's actually looking at me, and I'm just like, and she's like answer the question, and I think it was like, how many people are in your family, like, and I was just like, yo tengo cinco, and then she's like, thank you,
Yeah.
and I was just like, it was like that.
You're falling apart.
Yeah.
No, but
That took me back.
It kind of
The
wasn't
look on your face.
exactly like that because you answered.
Well,
Without being
I didn't
fucking
ask
screamed at.
questions about like, there's like people.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought where that was going to go is that he ended up getting...
and you just go, you just took a
Yeah, I watched him take a
Right.
drink. That's what made me think of it. The way I thought that was going to go is that he got one of the Olympic sodas, and then we were going to make fun of him for that.
No,
Right.
he would
And then-
scream it from the rooftops.
And then
if
he got
it.
water with the thing.
Water with the thing.
Carbonated water.
Carbonated water.
They were out of diet.
With a flavor. What flavor?
No diet, no zero.
What a
Oh,
what
that
a
was
day.
that was a freebie.
Yeah,
Dude, imagine
I
if
feel like all the lifting we've been doing about telling the stories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone just handed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
over.
it's true. Yeah.
Hey, you guys been doing pretty good. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh shit!
Imagine if Gracie were here for that. That would have been.
we never would have
Never
gotten
got
to this
there.
point.
Never.
Yeah.
This is far too calm and normal for anything like that to have happened. I'm
Hey, let's play a game.
dude. Holding shit, just like gremlin shit. Just. Oh my
gonna fall
god.
over.
She goes, and at one point she goes, I think I have ADHD.
Yeah.
Think no more. I mean, like, are you
Rewatch this episode.
literally ask a question, answer the question? What? I wasn't listening.
Holy fucking shit, dude! Let's learn about Burger King. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, the episode's half over.
By the way, you can't see it, but Nick took one of the crowns and he was
Yeah.
wearing it. It's
Yeah.
on the monkey's head over there.
See,
So
this is what it is.
maybe
this,
we
this
like
set's gonna keep building
pan up at the end.
Yeah, it'll.
so you can see
Okay.
Welcome to 100% Easy.
Nope,
Show.
nope.
Oh, okay.
Keep going down.
King Pinions. Charles,
sucks.
not great.
Yeah, no kidding. Apparently, he was almost assassinated a long time ago. I don't remember that.
I don't know. I watched all The Crown. I don't.
I don't know if
remember
you're
that episode.
saying like you don't know or you disagree.
No, he's saying he didn't do it, but if you
Gotcha.
if you press him a little harder,
you
he'll
said,
confess.
apparently he was almost assassinated a long time ago, and he went, and it was just the way he
Wrong.
said it sounded like he was disputing you. Now he fell down. All right. Okay. We went there this recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
yeah.
Our last Burger King episode as Face Jam was May 7th, 2024, where we ate the wraps.
Yep.
It received an average rating of 44.5. It was our final Face Jam episode. Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we wouldn't have picked this. You picked this. So we wanted Zaxby's chicken finger tacos, but here we are now.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Not this.
We've been doing this a while already.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say like coming on 3 months.
we
here.
we launched May 11th. We're coming up real close.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we doing enough?
Just getting ready for
Should
the
we
end.
do more?
Right? Are
Well, we
announcing
have this, so
that
we're
it's
gonna be
ending?
doing more.
Oh.
Man.
I thought we would just lease the building and then kind of shut down.
Yeah, and that would be it. Oh, cut and run.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
well, because now, too, we can also just sublet
Oh,
and
that's
make
good.
a fortune on this.
Check it out, Stinky Dragon. 600 square feet just for you.
That'll be $12,000 a day.
They can have that room. We don't know what to do.
Yeah,
with.
no kidding. Here you go, Chris and Blaine. Figure it out.
All right. Get serious here.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
In 2016, a Burger King in Helsinki, Finland, made headlines by becoming the first BK with a spa on site. The spa included flat screen TVs, a fridge full of beer, and a 15-person sauna. So when you're done eating your Whopper and feel like shit, you can all sit in the sauna together and fart and relax in the water. Did you turn the jets on, or was that me? Which face would you describe that
I think
as?
that's like a blushy face.
Yeah, he's bashful.
Yeah.
Bashful emoticon, black and white.
The saunas don't have jets.
Yeah, you're
Well,
confusing a sauna with a hot tub.
and a hot tub.
No, there's a big hot tub. But the way it was written was
The
a
way it was-
15-person sauna. The way it was written is a 15-person sauna, but it was a hot tub that they were describing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't know why.
Oh,
Yep.
so you're putting that on them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
but
like
it's all on
after
them.
I eat a Whopper, I would love to be in a sauna and just sweat it out immediately.
I think it would make me feel so. I would
It's
make like
sweating
the
out of
food.
you already.
Yeah.
It's just accelerating the process.
I think it would like make the food expand and like make me feel worse.
Is that science?
Yeah, I fucking
Okay.
love science. All right, science rocks.
Shut the fuck up, Facebook.
Burger King sold hot dogs in 2016, period. The grilled dogs came in classic and chili cheese versions, only lasted about 6 months, and left no impression on anyone except a guy on Reddit who, 11 months ago, made a post stating that they found a box of frozen hot dogs in the back of the BK freezer, and their boss told them to put out a sign that says, "We have hot dogs now. This BK rules. Monkey won a 2016 pre-Trump dog. This dog will tell us how Bernie can still win. Let's go, Pokemon, go to this BK."
2016 was crazy, dude.
yeah, remember all those 2016isms?
We got
Harambe.
we got a Pokemon Go to BK.
Hot dogs out for Harambe.
Now we're talking. This is good.
That's why he's fiery.
Now we're getting there.
fiery
You should write a couple of these facts, man. You're firing off. This is pretty good. The idea that Burger King had hot dogs for a minute and then somebody found them almost 10 years later and their boss went, "Those are hot dogs, man. Put them out there."
Why is that the reaction?
Put out a sign.
Why isn't it throw those away? They've been there for 8 years.
Dude, profits over people.
Dude, I don't know that 8 years makes a difference because
They're hot dogs.
Because not only are the hot dogs with Burger King, we both had mozzarella sticks from the same Burger King that I could have believed were 8 years apart.
Yeah,
but
I
they
think,
weren't.
I think we got the ones that were in the back of the freezer.
They came out same day.
Now let me ask you.
It was like a twins, Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger situation.
They're related.
If we
swear these are the same mozzarella sticks.
if we went to that Burger King and we're like, oh, we're ordering this fiery stuff or whatever, but you saw a sign
That said
that
hot
said
dogs.
we have hot dogs now, we'd be getting those hot dogs.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be asking any questions.
No, we'd be going, holy shit, they got hot dogs now?
Yeah, and then we tell everyone they got hot dogs now, and then we find out that they had 12 hot dogs.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, and they ran out. I was going to say, like, when I saw it was 2016, I was like, man, why weren't we doing the show back then? But then they have them now.
Yeah.
So, like, we could still...
Get some dogs now. We got to go to this BK, dude. We got to
Which one
Pokemon
was
Go
it?
there.
Do you know?
No, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I think that they were
let's
trying
Pokemon
not
not
to,
go
like,
there.
expose it. But they were like, yeah, the boss told us to put a sign out. We have hot dogs now, $2.59. $2.59.
I mean, you can get one cheaper at Costco.
No doubt. And you get a drink. And I don't know if they have Olympic sodas there, but I'm sure you can make one.
They would be better at
They have water with something in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll make you
Can I
fucking
get the
insane.
water with something?
Yeah. There was like this weird like plastic stuff floating in my drink that made me feel weird, and now I can see the walls moving.
I drank it all.
Yeah. Remember those breath strips? In a follow-up to the story from the last Burger King episode, the BK, where Mayor Eric Adams had lunch with drug dealers, is being sued by a local resident who claims that the establishment is allowing drug dealers to run, quote, an open-air drug bazaar.
That sounds awesome.
The franchise owner says it is not his fault, but it is actually the fault of the neighbor that is suing him.
I agree.
This is a good plan, actually. Next time you're being sued, hit him with the "nuh-uh, you," and see if Joe Biden will have lunch with you to settle the score, corn pop. Corn pop.
Hey, you sure are letting a lot of those drug dealers sell drugs out of your restaurant. No, man, I think that's on you, dude.
Actually, it's your fault.
Yeah, actually.
They told me.
Yeah.
They told me it was
I
you.
asked them what was going on, and they actually said that you liked it and thought it was cool that they were doing it.
It actually would be funny, though, if it was like he was the main drug dealer. It's like, fuck.
And that guy went,
Fuck, he's on to me.
oh, no.
Shit.
I thought I was getting away with this. And
I thought we'd sell drugs in this guy's Burger King, and I would sue him for letting someone sell drugs in his Burger King.
That's why.
Everything is backfiring.
Yeah,
where's Eric Adams? Get me out of this mess.
Eric Adams doesn't sit down with the guy suing them.
Who's the same drug dealer?
Yeah. Haven't
So
we
he
met?
looks familiar. He's just he wears a fake mustache.
No, sir.
Oh, fuck, he's onto us. He'll fucking scatter.
All right, this is the last fact.
All right.
We'll rein it in. We're going back almost 20 years for this one. In 2005, Slipknot sued Burger King claiming that, how do you pronounce that?
Cock Rock.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cock Rock, a fictional band created to sell chicken
I remember
fries,
this band.
ripped off their, quote, unique look. While this is absolutely true, and they look exactly like Slipknot, so did Mudvayne, so who cares? Iowa sucks. You guys don't get these jokes, but there's a guy working at a grocery store listening to this right now, fucking fuming. BK equals shit.
That's a little punch at the end. That's
Yeah.
also another Slipknot joke.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
In 2005, Burger King had a fictional band called Cock Rock.
Yeah.
I did not know that was the band name, but it's the one where
That-
it's like the metal band
that's
that's
crazy.
like that's going chicken fries.
Yeah,
Granted,
Yeah.
so
I
you
remember those
know,
commercials everywhere.
audience, I understand how can they do that. It's spelled COQROQ.
Yep.
But
That's
it
why it
sounds like cock rock.
Yeah.
Which just sounds like cock.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit,
It's just
Oh,
I'm just
fuck.
going.
dude, that's clever.
Not the Slipknot.
Who's that?
Yeah.
My favorite band is Cock Rock.
Yeah, Slipknot is a band that saw Cock Rock and said, we can do that.
And then we're gonna sue him for taking our image. Like that guy.
Oh, no. Actually, it was all your idea.
Who is Slipknot? I think they're Mudvayne. Oh, okay. Again, some people listening to this that love that shit, so mad.
Slipknot is my favorite Cock Rock cover band.
It's Slipknot is music for people who hung out at the mall, but not in a way that was like fun.
Like mall rats.
Yeah, they hung out in a mall that like in a way was like aggressive or like
Oh,
mean
yeah.
or mad.
Yeah. They were looking for a place to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
I
the
know
mall
those
and the
people.
mall was it because it
Yeah.
was a bad. They were
Yeah. This is
When
where
I,
we can just give off a negative aura.
yeah.
When I went to
Just looking for a place to do that.
Uh-huh.
when I went to Las Vegas to go to that festival,
Yeah.
they were like what are the last like headliners?
They are
Well,
Slipknot
was there?
No, the
they're
cover
rip-off
band.
band. The cover
Slip-
band Slipknot.
Dude, I hope
Slipshoe.
they
Slipknot.
have a reunion. or
Slipknots.
something.
it
They were Slipknot
Oh, wow.
nuts.
This is the second time we mentioned Slipknot.
they played like the thing was all day the festival, and they played at like 9 or something, and like in my head, like I'm like, oh, there's gonna be less people.
No.
Because it's a festival. There's
Uh-huh.
like a billion bands playing all
Yeah.
day.
Some
and
people
like,
are more than
in
happy to show
my-
up at 8 o'clock for
Yep,
that.
Right.
Absolutely.
And in my mind, it's like, oh, even if you're here for the headliner, you're gonna be it's a whole festival. Why would you just come for the number
The sea
of
of
people
humanity?
that
Yeah.
increased? Like there was multiple stages all over the place. I don't remember how many there were, like 4 or 5 at least, kind of like sectioned out. Like 2 of them were next to each other,
Yeah.
but other ones are like on opposite sides of the venue. So everybody wasn't crammed in one spot. And there was a lot of like grass. I mean, it was like AstroTurf, but like grass area, and people were sitting because it was hot as shit out, and they're sitting all day. Fucking night came, and you just could not see people sitting down anymore. And like
That's
10,000
that's at every music festival.
10,000 more people showed up for Slipknot, and I was just like, this fucking sucks.
Yep.
And it's just like, it was getting angrier. Like,
Yep.
"Grr! Grr!" I was near like the frontish for the band before that. And then Slipknot was coming on. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Something
And
bad is about to happen.
I just need to leave. Like, I don't care. And I'm way too far up. It took me like 20 minutes
Yeah.
to get out of the crowd.
Yep.
I could not fucking believe it. Like how many, and I was like, I guess they're still pretty popular.
Yep. Fucking crazy, dude.
Like,
What year is it?
Yeah.
2005?
It's nuts. When you go to a festival like that, and it like when I went to Coachella and I saw like Dr. Dre and like Tupac hologram or whatever.
Oh, you were there for the hologram?
Oh yeah, yeah. And that was
how tall
like,
was he?
I mean, if everyone's like normal height, he's like this big. It was very funny. He was very small.
The hologram was
Yeah,
small?
yeah.
Usually they're big.
No,
That's why I thought
hologram.
maybe be like,
Hologram's small.
oh, I thought it'd be like 10 feet tall.
No, hologram's small.
Huh.
It was very
That'd
funny.
be really cool. If
It should have been. It should have been way bigger.
Yeah.
Very small. The amount of people that showed up when it was like, oh, it's time for this headliner, outrageous.
I can only imagine it's dialed up
Outrageous.
till 11 at Coachella.
It was fucking crazy.
Ugh.
That and then Radiohead played the other night. We just left because I don't give a fuck about Radiohead. So
I went
it was
to a
pretty good.
Radiohead concert
yeah.
once. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't like Radiohead. But yeah, man, festival's nuts, crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the last place you'd catch me.
Yeah, I don't think. I just don't think it's our speed, but that's okay. And that's
Th-
Burger King.
this
They were
is more my
selling
speed.
speed there.
Hell yeah. Now we're
So,
talking.
Now he's thinking about going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be going to a festival right now.
I want
They actually had pretty good food there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
if it's sold in like an open air drug bazaar, maybe I'll check it out.
I think they had a tent.
Okay, that's
Was-
It was like
was-
it was
was
next, it was
Mayor
like- it
Eric
was next,
Adams
it was
there?
next to
Yeah.
like the chicken stand. It was like a chicken
Yeah.
stand that had fried chicken.
Uh-huh.
Like fried chicken sandwiches, which were good.
Mhm.
There was like
You should get chicken fries.
There was like a
Chicken
couple of, like
fries.
Asian noodle places, little stands, and then I think the drug bazaar was in like in between them.
We got to see. I wish there was like a fair that came to Austin.
I know we were kind of talking.
I don't
want to
go all the way up to Dallas for the fair.
I
You
did
know what
that
mean?
once, and
Yeah.
it was fun,
It's just
but it's a long drive.
it's a long drive,
and
for
you
the
got to
fair.
stay somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, you
Thirsty.
can't do that in a day.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Well, you turn around.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. That won't help.
What? Come
Who
on.
wants to quench his thirst?
Fucked up. It's fucked up.
Maybe we put the refrigerator right there.
You think
Then I
so?
can just kinda
That'd be kind of convenient.
We tried over and grab a drink.
Yeah. He's thinking about
He
it.
likes it.
He likes everything.
I'm ready to learn about
including
Burger
that
King.
disgusting drink back there.
Yeah. I'm ready to learn about this Burger King food.
I'm ready to learn about this drink, the fiery strawberry and Sprite. It's not fiery strawberry Sprite. It's and Sprite.
Spice level 1.
Level 1. Sprite taken up a notch with a fiery strawberry puree. What? For a refreshing sip with just enough kick to leave you wanting more. An exclusive, first of its kind at BK.
Did anyone feel like what they
No,
described?
I felt like it was bad, and he liked it. It wasn't that though. What was you describing?
What? Yeah, what was it?
If this is
Strawberry
inaccurate,
and Sprite.
Is that not what it says?
It's not fiery.
Not
so
fiery
you don't
and it
think
wasn't
you don't think
puree.
it was
How
a
dare you.
fiery strawberry puree? You just thought it was strawberry and Sprite.
Yeah.
Okay,
The look on his face.
I know.
I'm back in
It was like
my Spanish class.
It was like a kid covered in mud.
Yeah.
Did you make this mess? Yeah.
No. What? Fiery mozzarella fries, spice level 2.
Okay.
Available in 4, 8, and 12 pieces.
I got the 8.
You did.
and they were good. You maybe the 4 they make them
maybe
shitty.
the 4 is what
could be.
fucked us. Fucked by 4. Enjoy the new fry shaped.
Could have been the other name of the podcast.
Dude, it could mean anything. It could really mean anything.
Do something about it.
Enjoy the new fry shaped mozzarella sticks filled with melty mozzarella cheese and peppers that are fried until crispy and kicked up a notch with fiery Calabrian. Almost said Caliban. Calabrian pepper breading for our ultimate flavor and heat.
I'm sorry, were there peppers in them?
That's what it says. I did
I
not
don't-
notice that.
I-
at
That's
all.
true.
I
in
don't think
any
so.
way, shape, or
Don't
form.
believe it for
No.
a second.
It was cheese, and there was definitely the pepper breading.
There was a little bit of a kick, but
There
just
was
enough to make it not.
absolutely nothing in
Yeah,
there. That's
no.
bullshit.
No, it was
That's
just
a heinous
cheese.
lie.
Because we saw it 2 different ways. We saw it stretchy and not filled with peppers, and then we saw it snappy and not filled with peppers.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I got a good look at what was under the breading
Yeah.
on the worst one. There are no peppers.
but it was, if the first one's spice level 0, I would
Which
put.
should have been.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
put fiery mozzarella fries 1, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
there was at least something to it.
And I'm interested to see that the next one is level 3
Okay.
because the fiery bacon Whopper is spice level 3,
Okay.
but I thought it was a little spicier than 3. But the fiery bacon Whopper features quarter-pound flame grilled beef with crispy fiery seasoned bacon, pepper jack cheese, juicy tomatoes, crispy lettuce, and a creamy fiery sauce. Not zesty.
He lied again. Nick's a liar. He's the fucking father of all lies.
Yeah, but at least zesty.
Zesty still good?
Yeah.
This is not good.
No.
Nick will be like,
Zesty's
try
worse.
this.
Yeah.
And then you're going to go, oh, I hate that too.
Oh, whoa, that's way worse.
Yeah. Oh, this one sucks.
All toasted. All on a toasted sesame seed bun.
Okay.
Okay, now we're talking spice level 3 here.
I would put it higher.
I would definitely put it higher.
I think
because I'm looking ahead.
I
the
think
thing
it's
that's
insane
next.
what's at 4.
Yes, I agree.
I
100.
wouldn't put it higher in the sense of like 3 isn't good enough, but what is 4?
No, exactly.
Makes no
And
sense.
I think that's the only reason we're
That's-
saying we would move it
What?
up.
I
because
ate
four
one of
doesn't make any
those
sense.
and went, this sucks,
But-
and threw it back in. And I questioned whether I got the fiery version
me
or not.
Me too.
And
I think they
Because-
might have given us
Yeah.
a regular.
Well,
I
maybe
think so,
maybe
too.
they hit the wrong button.
No, they didn't have it. There's no button to hit. They hadn't found it yet.
Yeah.
I think
They're
when
still
he
over there
went-
looking.
When he went and ordered, then they were like, "Fuck, we got to get this button in." And by the time
Yeah.
I had come
Oh,
up, it had
the
been
button was
installed.
installed.
They got at least
what I
one.
think.
At least one button.
Fiery bacon Whopper, the least offensive Whopper I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Glowing review.
It really
I mean,
was
it's high
like
praise for Burger King.
I know. It's
But-
like that's the least it's ever hurt when you punched me in my
yes,
dick.
that's absolutely yeah. It was that's why I said this is like taking me around the world because the first thing that I ate after that mozzarella stick, which was like, oh fuck, man, if this is the thing, this might be pretty good.
Filled you with hope.
Took a bite of the fiery bacon Whopper and went like, this might not fucking suck. This is like,
Filled you with
All
even more
came
hope.
crashing down.
and then boy, was I wrong.
Truly.
Eric was like, "Better dive in for another delicious mozzarella stick."
What the fuck?
Truly, it's the hope that kills you.
It is. It is. Oh my God. Fiery bacon Whopper. Almost pretty good.
Yeah. Fiery chicken fries, spice level 4, however, is available in 4, 8, and 12 pieces. The iconic crispy white meat chicken fries are marinated with a fiery seasoning and coated in a savory garlic and pepper breading.
No, we didn't
I'm
get the
pretty
right ones.
sure we just got regular
Yeah.
chicken
Yeah.
fries.
We absolutely
Yeah.
did. Yeah. There's no
Because I
way.
even remember the color. They look nothing like the mozzarella
That's
sticks.
also the first time in my
Fries.
life
Yeah.
that I've had the chicken fries.
And what did it taste
Going
like?
all the way back to 2005 when they first appeared.
Yeah, with Cockroach.
With Cockroach.
Yeah.
I
was on the road with Cockroach. I refused to eat the food.
honestly, what even? Like,
Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure what I was eating. I thought, are these the mozzarellas?
Again,
The
I
sticks?
sort of heard this conversation when
Yeah.
I was in the other room, and that's when I walked back into everything. And I like that I slowly caught up because I said the exact. I
You
pulled
took
out
a
the chicken
bite
fries.
of-
I took that bite of the chicken fry and I went,
What is
you? And I
this?
said, how does this taste like nothing?
Nothing. It tasted like emptiness.
Yeah, but there
No
was a
flavor.
substance. You know what I mean? Like
could have been
Like it had
anything.
meat, but
Anything.
I was like, is this what tofu is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
this
Like,
could be tofu.
like it is not bad.
Nuh-uh.
It is flavorless.
Yes.
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's like breading was like the texture, and then chicken because I'm told it's chicken.
Yeah.
but no, I am eating a food. I feel like an alien, like pretending to
Yes.
eat. I am eating a food.
Yum,
Which
digestion.
is now how I definitely realized they absolutely did not give it fiery.
No.
Maybe it is threat level 4, and we don't know.
It could be. It could be
Threat
threat level
level
4.
4.
I don't really understand how it would be higher if it's the exact
Yes.
same thing as the mozzarella stick.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But maybe, because maybe
The garlic.
the meat is marinated in it, and then that I don't know. I call bullshit. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. We didn't get it.
No, we did
Nope,
not get
we
it.
sure didn't.
No, but you know what we did get? We did get threat level 5.
Yeah. Take us home.
Threat level midnight. Fiery Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Spice level 5. This chicken sandwich features a crispy white meat breast fillet coated with a fiery glaze and topped with crispy, fiery seasoned bacon, pepper jack cheese, juicy tomatoes, crispy lettuce, and creamy fiery sauce, all on a toasted bun.
It was
bun.
so
Bun.
wet.
A bun. A bun. That's a funny word. Bun.
It was so wet.
Yeah.
When you got to
Yeah,
like
what
the
the
middle, was yours
I
like
was-
squishy?
No, it was
felt like
already
I
juicing
felt
out
like,
when I opened it.
I was having a flashback with him yelling about things being wet. I was just like, just this is wet. This is so wet.
It was so wet.
And what did you say? He's like, when you bite into it, what's the word you're looking for? Like
I
it's
said
like
it's splooched.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, squelch, something like that.
You're like, it's like a
Yeah.
when you bite it. And I was just eating the chicken sandwich, and you guys are having these splooch, squelch,
It was.
wet conversation.
Well, the texture was super weird because it was like
Jordan going, I don't like this sauce. I don't like the zesty sauce. And Nick's like, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
And now we find out it's not the zesty sauce.
which is a threat he did not retract after we found out
No.
it was not.
No.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're still dead.
Yeah, thanks.
The crispy chicken sandwich, I wish was crispier and flatter.
Yeah, not crispy enough. Like,
How crispy was the bacon?
why was it burned?
All
the
burned
bacon
to
was
a
burned.
crisp.
Crispy.
It wasn't even crispy. It was just blackened.
It was. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That was so weird. But I had some by itself. It came out of like the Whopper or whatever, and I ate it. All of the heat is from the bacon.
Really?
All of it. The bacon was so hot. It was crazy.
I don't understand this thing.
I don't get it.
I can't describe what made the crispy chicken sandwich so weird.
No, but I did not like it.
But it
I
was
couldn't
weird and I
either
didn't like
because
it.
both of you guys were just like, not just like, I don't
Squish,
like
squelch,
it,
squish,
but you're like,
squelch.
it's just weird. Some about the sandwich. Eric's like, I don't trust it.
Nuh-uh.
And I was eating it going, I mean, it tastes like a sandwich.
But it's
weird.
It's just your descriptors weren't like, this tastes bad.
Yeah.
Like something's off
Yeah, it was
about. I don't
fucking
trust
bizarre.
it.
The
Like JD Vance vibes.
yeah.
Weird.
This chicken sandwich should not vote.
Yeah. It
The
likes couches.
the thing about Burger King we were talking about before we started recording was when there's other fast food that we
We
have,
love it.
I'll
We love
put it
Burger King.
down and I'll keep coming back to it and like I'll nibble some and I'll nibble some and I'll nibble some. Each thing that I kind of like moved on to, I just put it down. I went, and I think that's the end of that part of the meal. And there was no real coming back except that I had to know what the fiery Whopper was at the end, and I bit it. And I went, again, least offensive Whopper I've ever
Yeah.
eaten.
I was in a similar boat to the point where I was done with it, but also I was like, I need to know more. So
Yeah.
I went back for the chicken sandwich.
Uh-huh.
And again, I was just like, strange.
Yeah.
But I did go back to the Whopper a couple times just to be like,
I did no U-turns. I just
All the way. You weren't
Just-
like Gracie
just
in the
ahead.
parking lot driving to unit.
or Nick not waiting outside for her.
Coming back in. Where's Slobby?
Oh, grandma's cookies.
all right, let's read this press material.
Yeah, we
material.
are running behind.
Yeah.
We're behind schedule. Quote, we know that our guests with a capital G crave spice packed full of flavor. Spice packed full of flavor. When they come to BK, but spice looks different for everybody, says Pat O'Toole, Chief Marketing Officer.
Why'd you laugh?
Burger King North America, because Irish.
Yeah.
Irish names are funny.
Come on.
Pat O'Toole. That was Italian.
I don't think it was.
Well, that was Mario.
I don't know what it was.
As a brand that is built on letting guests with a capital G, quote, have it your way, we're excited to offer a range of products that appeal to everyone, from those who want just a little kick to those who can't get enough heat. So how come I only knew about the spice levels because of the paper?
I know, right? There's no indication whatsoever that there's spice levels.
They weren't even labeled.
They weren't even buttons.
Nope.
He could have went with from those who want just a little kick to those who want to get their ass kicked. That would have been good.
Dude.
That would have been good. Dude.
They should have had one thing on there that was like
Pat O'Toole fucking rules.
Yeah. They should have one thing on here that is like insurmountably hot, and then it is that. It's like you want
you want to have it your way? We're gonna have you our way. We're gonna have our way with you.
Burger King's fucked up, dude.
Dude, one of these fast food restaurants just need to like dive into that.
Just go for it one time.
Just do like a liquid death kind of thing where like they just change their whole branding,
just go
and
crazy
marketing to like being super, like not funny edgy, but just like we'll fucking kill your grandma.
And that's why we gotta
kill your grandma.
Put her in a McFlurry.
Wait, I thought you said not funny edgy.
Yeah. And that's why we got to bring back Cock Rock. Guys, that's sort of what we think about Burger King. Our review's still to come, but we want to know what you think in a segment we call You Review. Who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like you're.
Yeah.
I'll
lead the train.
You either go or you tell me to go.
Erica T says, "This sounds like a disguise Eric is putting on."
No,
I'm not Eric. I'm Erica. Erica T says, "I came here the other day because I wanted to experience some nostalgia." Oh no. This is already a problem.
And what'd she get?
What I got was shat on. The burger tasted nothing like how Burger King used to taste 5 years ago.
Yes, it did.
The fries were cold and mushy, and the Dr. P tasted like watered down soda. The building itself looked run down, and the experience proved this. This was a sad experience.
This is all Burger King's.
Also, literally.
Yeah,
No, go ahead.
it's all Burger King.
Oh, yeah. Just what you've described.
Yeah.
It's also, I'm curious how old Erica T is.
Yeah.
Because they said, I wanted to experience some nostalgia, and then said, it's not like it was 5 years ago. I bet it's exactly the same.
Yep.
And it just fucking sucks.
You're just not 17 anymore.
just
You're
sucks.
different.
Yeah.
Burger King isn't.
Dude, can you imagine like a 10-year retrospective if we go this far with Gracie? Retrying foods that she ate.
Awesome.
And she would just be like, this is repulsive.
Yeah. Right. Oh, absolutely.
And she's like, hey, I'm rolling around in it like a pig. You guys, I'm oinking. You guys didn't doing that. And it's always her going, I'm me going, I understand. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them or him or you. When she's like, well, I go to Cheesecake Factory all the time. That's fine. You're like 22.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's weird.
If
when
Eric
Nick
invited
does
me,
it.
I would be annoyed.
Yeah. It's your frontal cortex is almost done. Give it a couple more years and you'll really figure it out.
There is a double standard.
I would
it's
say-
not even a standard. It's just two different lifetimes.
The first domino to fall for her will be Fazoli's.
Oh yeah.
She'll go back to
Fazoli's has
Fazoli's
fallen
and be
back
like-
in the
be like,
dam.
yeah, it'd be like, why does this taste so bad?
Yeah.
It's like,
This-
it's always been bad.
Dude, do you think one day we'll see a Gracie on You Review?
I gotta ask her if she ever wrote a
Gracie's
review.
just like, used to come here all the time. What's up? She hates Fazoli's. She hates Fazoli's? Yeah,
remember?
No, I don't remember. She likes everything. She likes crap like you.
She would stop at it on road trips.
Get to the next you review.
knows
Just
too
we can't.
much,
We have to
dude.
get out of this.
Do Ira. Do Ira.
Who's like, guys, she hates it.
Cut this part. Cut
It's
this
her
part.
brother who likes it. I'm saving you in the edit. I'll take it out.
I got you.
I got you. Why do you know that? Why?
Because she's the only wrong about that.
That's it. You heard it here. She's only wrong about
And
that.
Cheesecake
Everything
Factory.
else she's ever known, she's been right about, including hating chocolate.
Oh, no, never mind.
No,
she's wrong.
she's only
Nope.
wrong
Nope.
about Fazoli's. You heard it here
I
from
love
me.
it. I love it. Just hold them to the fire.
No.
It's so
Heard
good.
it here.
It's
Nope.
so good.
I did it. I
Everything
killed
else
them.
is right. Okay. Ira M says, went in to get 2 Whopper meals and they had no drinks to serve. This would have been fine if they would have discounted the meals, the price of the drinks. This location shares a 7-Eleven, but nope. Either pay our price drink that we have or take your money somewhere else. Well, since I couldn't have it my way at BK, I sure did exactly that. I put on these boots are made for walking by Nancy Sinatra, parentheses, if you know, you know, and pranced my tail right out of there.
And the people working there could not wait for him to leave.
And everyone in 7-Eleven cheered.
Yeah, they all stood up and
They
clapped.
clapped. They were standing on the counters. They
A
were
guy
climbing out of
followed
the
me out.
refrigerated section.
A guy in a suit followed me out and said, "I'm an LA Hollywood agent, and you got the best chops I've ever seen." That bit was hilarious.
Kid, you got the goods.
God, if you know, you know.
What? This is the
I mean,
picture is it
full description of the line from the song, and then going, if you get the inside reference.
Do you get it?
Fucking crazy.
I never really understood what the ick was. Until
You got it now, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, Ira ick. Pretty
It's
good.
like all over me.
Yeah. If you know, you know. Hey, if I couldn't have it my way at BK, then that's exactly what I did, and I put on the song, and then I walked out to the.
So basically the review,
pranced
by
my
the way,
tail
was
right out of
they
it.
got 2 Whopper meals and they had no drinks, and they're saying they didn't discount the drinks.
Yeah.
Which really makes no sense
No.
because you get a refund.
Yeah.
And then like
Also-
just buy the Whoppers.
Yeah,
and not
buy
pay for
the
drinks.
Whoppers and like 1 large fry.
Right.
There you go. Problem solved.
These boots are made for walking.
Whoa! I know.
I don't know. I don't tell me.
Last one.
Tell me.
Oh, he's not in on the joke.
Last you review. This one's good.
Hamid H. I'm not a seasoned Yelper at this point, but I feel like everyone should have a review of some dumpster fast food joint that everyone knows about. I picked Burger King because I think I hate it more than the others.
Excellent.
And he gave it 1 star.
Straight to the point. Right. Straight to the point.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man, probably one of the best reviews we've ever read.
I absolutely agree. I saw that one and I went, "That's great."
You know, Hamid, I think I hate Burger King more than the others too. Yeah.
Hey, what was your bad experience? Nothing. I went there and I ate there. It sucks. 1 star.
Sucks. 1
Yeah.
star. It's
Have a
fucking
nice
terrible.
day.
Burger
I,
King, the worst.
I put periods in my sentences and I capitalized everything.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
But that's their review. Now it's
Holy
time
shit.
for your review, guys. What do you think, Jordan, of the Burger King fiery menu? Remember, we went here not too long ago.
I want to review and rate my car mozzarella sticks 90%.
Okay, that's good. Going into
Just
this,
so you
that's
know.
good.
Great.
Understand that.
So if I were to take this bit by bit here, the fiery strawberry and Sprite.
Yeah. Do you want me to put these numbers together and average them out?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
good.
talk about all of
Refuse
them.
to give 5 numbers.
Yeah, no, I don't
wanna-
wanna do
I
that.
don't
just
wanna
making
give-
sure.
I don't want to give 1.
Yeah.
I got sick of that 4 years ago.
Oh, you're drinking it.
I'm just so thirsty.
Yeah.
It's not helping.
Yeah.
I
Settle
want
for
to trick
anything.
my mouth into thinking wet is good.
Wet is good.
Uh-huh.
Well, it wasn't good for the chicken sandwich.
it
you
was
guys
not.
were having fits over
It was squelching.
It's not the craziest soda I've ever had. I get
Still not good.
I get your point about like some sodas are
Yeah.
super dumb. But like, a strawberry Sprite, it wasn't too offensive, and it wasn't spicy. So
No,
all
really
it really
likes
was strawberry.
yeah, but shouldn't that offend you because then it's false advertising?
Yeah,
They
but
give
if
you what you
but if
wanted?
it's not being spicy, I'm okay with it.
Oh, when it fits your needs. That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. I'll bend over backwards for this narrative, sure.
I'm still right here? Okay, we're good.
The mozzarella fries, dog shit,
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
Probably the worst thing I've ever eaten, and unsettling to look at
Mm-hmm.
when you pull them apart. I wish I had tried some of Michael's.
Oh, dude, they were so
They
good.
were so fucking
They were
good.
so good.
It's fucked
That
up.
Really,
They
you
were
missed
great.
out.
They were great.
The fiery bacon Whopper, least offensive.
Yeah.
Therefore, the best Whopper I've ever had.
Yeah.
Did not eat the whole thing.
I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
Whoppers in general are too big.
Yeah.
Even if they were
I
good,
don't want
I
that
don't
much of that
I
food.
don't want that.
I don't want that much Burger King.
Yeah.
Get whopped.
I hate when we got out of the car in front of the Burger King and
Yeah.
it smelled like Burger King
Oh,
outside.
immediately you opened the door and you just went, oh, it already smells like
It smells like
Yeah, that's
smells
why
like
I
their
also-
fucking flame broiled bullshit.
I've been taking cardboard boxes out because
Oh, yeah.
we actually have like recycling dumpsters. The second we got in here today and I saw Burger King piling up in the trash, I was like, "Where's the trash dumpster?
Yeah, this is going out.
we gotta get out of here.
This place is not smelling like fucking Burger King after today.
Nope.
Chicken fries also bad. If they were spicy,
They were fucking terrible.
Yeah.
They sucked ass.
The first one I pulled out was not even a fry. It was shaped like a J. And I
Yeah.
go, "Ooh."
Oh, he went, J for Jordan.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Or Jesus.
Eric's had one. It was shaped like an F.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What the fuck? This was like spit.
They did that one on purpose.
Oh yeah.
That suggy looking guy.
Here's use your sweet and sour sauce for this, asshole.
And then the crispy chicken sandwich. Again, no other way to describe it, but very weird.
Yeah.
Not even that spicy. The sauce on the Whopper really came through.
Yeah, how
more than
the
it
fuck
did on
is
the chicken
that
sandwich.
5?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's all
don't get
fucking
it.
jumbled.
I
It
would
doesn't
say
make any
the
sense.
Whopper.
The
was
Whopper was the
spiciest.
spiciest
I agree.
one. Yeah. And so on the whole, it's very disappointing. And it's going to get a little bit of a bump for that Whopper, but it's not going to save it from being a 43.
Oh, wow. Okay. Michael.
The mozzarella sticks, chicken fries are fucking terrible. I hate the soda. It was the least offensive Whopper. Still not good. My first thought, like, I go to lots of fast food places
Right.
in my spare time. I don't know that I really have a favorite. I have like the most convenient. I go to McDonald's a lot. I could not help just the first bite. Just go, I would rather eat 5 other burgers off the top of my head. Like if this were a quarter pounder, if this were a Big Mac, if this were a fucking Wendy's burger. Not Sonic. Sonic sucks. Don't eat their burgers. But like just any other fast food burger, I'm like, it's even as I agree, it was the best tasting Whopper I've had.
Still bad.
It's just like it still sucks.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't want this. I don't want this. So I had that less with the chicken sandwich. I didn't find it squelchy or weird. It was
So the
fine.
words we came up with.
It was fine. I found it entertaining, especially now the fact that I'm right in the middle of you two.
Yeah.
Where you were further out from me. And so now I'm in the cross section
Yeah.
of like, this is wet. It's pretty wet. This is
It sucks.
Dude, it's so fucking- it's
so
not good. It's
weird.
wet.
I
It's
can't
wet
even
and
really
it's fucking
describe it. It's just so. It's kind of squelchy.
Excellent.
It goes
and I'm just looking at Nick and he's going,
button.
see, this is different. This is different. That's like doing it to annoy you. And then there's Gracie. Oh, can you still see me? Oh, was I still alive?
Thought I blinked out there for a second.
Let me put this mask on and just hold this.
Dude, fucking crazy. If you
on one.
if you are not on Patreon, if you
Yeah.
are not a Grackle or above, you are missing out. If you watched the Gracie episode last week and
Yep.
you have not watched the Michael Jordan podcast with her, it is
It's like she got more
such
insane.
a tone shift. It's like she's about to become a murderer.
I got
Right?
kicked
like
off.
like serial killer vibes.
Yes.
It like
She's
it-
totally different.
I said, and I very rarely use this word because I enjoy it. And usually when other people are doing it, it's like, oh, it's kind of awkward. I was like, this is the most bizarre, awkward energy I've ever felt in this show with Gracie. And it's like, she put the monkey mask on and was like,
Yeah.
and then went, I
spent a lot of time down here.
I said in the show, I was like, it feels like she thinks she's invisible. Because there's no other way to explain it. You have to watch
You
it.
have to. It's
It
so
is
fucking
so
nuts.
fucking weird. And that's when Jordan was just like 15 minutes of it. And he was just like, I just can't take this anymore. I need it to end.
It was
And
so
she's like,
crazy.
we gotta play a word game. Putting the microphone in her mouth and pulling it out without the pop
Every
filter.
time.
50 times. 50 times. Just would not stop shoving the microphone into the monkey mouth and talking. And then I don't know if this made it to the end of the episode or not, or if it was right afterwards. I think maybe it was still in the episode because she took it off like right before it ended. And she goes, I felt like I couldn't hear you guys in there. And I go, yeah, because you were wearing something on your fucking head. You didn't feel like that. That's how it was. And it was like 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
It was like 10:30 at night, and Jordan's was like looking at his watch, like, I gotta go home. Please, God, you have to watch it.
It was really something.
Anyway, what's your score?
Yeah.
Anyway, 30.
Okay.
30%.
I was being too nice.
You were being too
you were
nice.
being way too nice. 36.5.
Burger King doesn't deserve Okay, 36. That's fine.
36.5.
I covered for you.
Good job. Thank you.
I felt like you were maybe a little too nice.
Yeah.
I may have compensated a little bit.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's why we do this.
That's why we do this.
Yeah.
Jordan's entitled to his opinion, but sometimes I go, I'm gonna have to sway it a little bit the other way. Based
You
on
got-
he's gonna regret it later.
Yeah, you got me to the right spot.
If this comes out in the 40s, he's gonna be upset with himself.
Oh, yeah. It's not like it was 15 years ago.
But that's a review of the fiery
Michael
menu of
never
Burger
would have
King.
reviewed like that 5 years ago.
I wanted a little bit of nostalgia. Okay, do we have a 100% fan?
We do.
Who's that?
This message is from Nick McKay,
Oh,
who I assume is the same Nick McKay that sent the very poor taste comfort
I thought it was in
toy
great taste, dude. It looked expensive too.
for cinnamon.
Oh, why is the fork in its eye, dude?
That's pretty
fucked
I
up.
stuck a fork in it. It's done.
Yeah.
Its heart is beating.
Now you're making jokes now that she's not here.
now
little
she said-
little scared
No,
guy.
she said it was okay.
Now she said it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody wanted to ask her about it.
Hell no.
All right, so Nick
Yep.
paid $100.
Yes.
At least.
Yeah.
To write this message. Raid Shadow Legends is an immersive online experience you'd expect from a brand new RPG title. It's got an amazing storyline, awesome 3D
That's
giant
awesome.
boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of never before seen champions to collect. I've been sitting on this one for so long.
That fucking rules.
And I only decided to read it because he sent in the
That fucking rules, dude. I'm so okay with that.
That's the funniest thing that you could do with this thing. That is so fucking funny.
and you did it
Congratulations,
first.
That's way to go.
Other people will try to do it, and maybe it will still be just as funny. Maybe it'll be like, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But
Dude.
you were the first.
Oh, that was fucking
Dude,
great.
Dude, hammering Gracie for her unfortunate passing of her dog,
Uh-huh.
and then doing that, well done.
Oh man. Way to go.
He's jumped to the top of the board on
Yep.
like
Yep.
funniest fan.
Dude, that's what happens
This
when you
is
get
why
on
we
board.
need-
Or the
here.
most sickoest.
Yeah.
Look, there'll be stuff written on the bonkers board.
That's
we got to
true.
have sections.
We got
Sorry.
bonkers board coming. Guys, that was our 100%
Kinky like Gracie.
fan shout out. And you can sign up to be a 100% fan at patreon.com/100% eat. That's also where you can see the Michael Jordan podcast, every episode that we've done. You can also watch the 90-second video of these two drinking Olympic sodas. Putting that out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was on my phone in the background.
Yeah. You're hanging out on the way the other side.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yep. You can also go to store.100%eat.com, grab some merch.
Does it work?
100% eat shirt. Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
Just
it
don't put
still works.
HTTPS.
Yeah.
Just
Not
a regular
still
one.
work. It works again.
Or you can go to 100%eat.myshopify.com. Either way.
It's just longer.
Yeah. But patreon.com/100% eat is where you want to stay up to date with everything. Follow us at 100% eat on Twitter, on Instagram. You can send us stuff to the P.O. Box.
Yeah.
That's P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. P.O. Box 143241, Austin, Texas 78714. We did our first 100% treat, which went up on our YouTube channel
Opened a lot of
at
good
the time of this coming out, and it's fucking great.
I don't think it's out yet. Right?
You said the 10th.
Yeah, it would have come out last Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
So,
today's date?
Today would be what, like the 13th or like the 14th or
Oh,
something?
fuck. So it wasn't this 12th.
What?
No. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
It was also the 13th.
Okay.
He
So
doesn't remember.
go back and watch that. It's like a 30-minute bonus podcast. Speaking of bonus podcasts, we did put out that Taco Cabana.
It's like 44 minutes or something.
It's a part of Jordan going, there's no way this is the longest one.
Right.
And it is,
Surely we haven't been here that long.
and we have. And so we put it out. You can watch the video on YouTube, but if you just want to listen to it, it's on
It's
the RSS
mostly
feed.
a listen
It
anyway.
is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
mostly.
That's why we put it out
It's like
that way.
90% listen.
Yeah. So that's good. But that'll do
Which
it.
in Ohio is a chicken wing.
Yeah. There you go. That'll do it for this episode.
Rate, subscribe, tell a friend about the show. Please do, where we eat food and rate the food. Goodbye. Oh, an hour and 10 minutes. A long one.
I know, dude. Gracie levels. It's the residuals.
Yeah.
It's residual Gracie and Burger King, and they really got it hard. And so did Eric.
Yay.
Quick, pan up to the thing.
No.
Or don't. That's fine.
I'll get it after. And then we'll just stick it
After what?
in the show.
Well, he doesn't want to move it.
I don't want to fuck the camera up for the next show.
I know.
I do.
Okay, you do it.
Thank you.
Wear the crown.
Thank you. It was. How could you fuck it up?
Have it your way.
Thank you.
You rule.
Monkey, monkey, crown wearing monkey. He's got a crown and he's a monkey.
Nick said Nick.